The scared child. The scared child is often scared due to the emotional dynamics living in fear. You normally see adults who deal with the scared inner child if they experience those adverse child experiences, domestic violence, violence in the home environment, fighting chaos in the home environment, arguing in the home environment. That child constantly lives in fear. Fight or flight trauma response. What do I mean fight or flight? There's no equilibrium. There's no balance. They go from one extreme of emotion to the other. 1 minute I'm feeling secure, 1 minute I'm feeling unsafe. 1 minute I'm feeling comfortable, 1 minute I'm uncomfortable. Because the dynamic, the home environment, the people in the home environment has what? Created this level of fear of instability in this child's life. How does that show up in adulthood? When it shows up in adulthood, the scared child, they're normally showing up hypervigilant. They're always on 10, always thinking something's going to happen bad, overly cautious, maybe even overly cautious with their own children, very protective of their children because those are responses that they learned when they were children. They have trouble trusting others because they have an in-depth fear. And their trust may have been violated or not. They may have not been able to trust anyone in their home environment. Guess what? I grew up not trusting anybody because now I have this wall up and I know I can't allow you to come in. What does that particular child need, that adult need to heal the scared child? They need safety. They have to learn how to emotionally ground themselves. Affirmation is a good one with that. But you cannot do affirmations until we get to the root of the problem. And the affirmation is I need to constantly inform myself. I am safe now. I am okay now. Say that to yourself right now. I am safe now. I am okay now. When you start doing that, that's a rewiring of the brain. Somebody put that in there, psychological. You cannot practice these level of affirmations until we identify, because if I tell you as a therapist, if you're easily triggered as the scared child and you have hypervigilance, right? In order for me to say your affirmations, we got to identify what in this adult setting, as you an adult, what in this current state have you hyperventilating? Most of the time, you will be able to give me a time, place, the idea, the event in your life that caused that repetitively. If it was repetitive or a one-time event, I will be able to pinpoint. And once we pinpoint that, that's what you're going to take as your grounding factor psychologically to know in your mind, to know your trigger when it happens. Now I can add the affirmation to it and say, I am safe now. Because you just walk around saying, I'm safe now, I'm okay now. What are you safe from? And I'll tell you to name it. I'll tell you to name it. Tell me what you're safe from. What did they do to you? Tell it. Let's go. Let's walk through it. What are you unsafe about? And when you start doing those things over and over in your mind, psychologically, over and over, the brain, I don't even call it the brain, because I like to look at the aspect of an inner child. The little person in you will start feeling what? Reassured that they are safe now. Because the little person never leaves the adult person. The inner child never leaves the adult person. Never. They're always there waiting, most of the time waiting on you to come back so that you can help them through the process of getting through all of the trauma